Good morning. All right, so we're heading to church, and looks like some other people are heading to church too, or heading to work, or heading somewhere. Lunch, brunch, whatever. One-day work week. The other thing I did, I received an email to be a volunteer at a film festival. I went ahead and put that on my calendar. It's something different. I've always wanted to attend this film festival, and the reason that this year is interesting is because my daughter did the cinematography for a short film that is being featured at the film festival. The apostle gave this analogy of a horse can't be yoked with a cow. It reminds me of the other analogy that says you think of two chairs, and if you're up on a chair as a woman and then you try to connect with somebody that's down here, all they can do is like pull you down. It's better to have somebody that's on, you all are on equal or level playing fields. It really makes sense. I did a color analysis of the outfit I wore today. I did teal, which I want to buy another couple of this color. I want to buy a couple more of this color. Burgundy I have a lot of, and it says that burgundy wine color is a neutral siren color. Teal is a fusion color. And then the silver, they say the silver is good because gold would have distracted away from the teal. Then I wore black shoes and socks. They say that it'd be good if you wore something like a dark charcoal, but I didn't have that, so I went with dark shoes and dark color socks. Anyway, yeah, you have your angel colors and your siren colors, and you could even pick angel fragrances and siren fragrances. My daughter-in-law did a solo in church. She was absolutely wonderful. She did a great job. My daughter is teaching swim classes. Yeah, we're just she's on the creative journey. See, this is what I didn't want to happen for to get in that seatbelt, because I actually really like this. Okay, so if you ever have like a moment where you're like, wow, life isn't exactly where I want it to be, or this or that, just a brief moment. Just if you have somebody that has Netflix, just ask to go over there to their home and watch Netflix. In my case, I live in a house where people have accounts, so you could add somebody on as long as you're all living together anyway. But I watched these documentaries, and it just gave me a zest for life. I woke up, I had my chai tea, how I like it, and then I just came home. I didn't have a full meal. I had just protein. I had grilled chicken, okay? That's all I had. Me and my 4-footed friend. So when I get home, I'll get the rest of the food groups that I didn't get. But when I tell you, it just makes me like, wow, okay. Here are my scores for my top love languages. Number 1, quality time, I scored an 11. Number 2, acts of service, I scored an 8. Number 3, gifts, I scored a 5. And then the last one, the physical touch, I scored a 0. So that doesn't mean I don't like physical touch, but I have to have all of these things before I'd be interested in engaging with a man, AKA being a husband. Because we ain't doing any partners of my partner. No. Oh yeah, it's full of men over here. This one right here. So I'm gonna tell you why. It's near the hospitals. There's like there's a Subaru dealership, and over here, that's so. I'm just saying. I was looking at this farmer's market, but it's in another area, and I don't want to drive out there. You just have to drive out there with the sole purpose of just going and getting fruit. Let me get out of this person's way, because they look like they're mad. Let's see. Okay. I'm just gonna come over here for a little while, let them pass by so they can win. See, yep. $400,000 houses on this street. Oh my God, you have got to be kidding. You know what? I think that I'm gonna go. I think Popshelf should open around 9 o'clock. So I think that I'm gonna go look in their graphic tees, because my daughter-in-law has been wearing this one t-shirt I got her on rotation. So I'm gonna see if I can find anything. The Greek close. Okay. I saw they had a job opening. At one time I had applied there and I got a call, but then I kind of got skittish about it because they're like, oh, well, we have an opening for a key holder. I'm like, I don't want to hold any keys. So I'm like, you know what? I found something else. But then I was trying to get somewhere where I just do inventory, maybe just do shelving. I haven't seen anything like that. They want you to mess with those registers and that cash and everything. I'm not interested in that. Yeah, I'm not interested in that. I'll pass. Party City? What does that mean? What does that mean? They have something on here saying Party City. Yes, Party City has a strategic partnership with Staples, announced April 2026. I mean, it won't hurt to look. We're here. Let's go for it. It's all right. I mean, if you was looking for some plates and stuff, very limited supply. I don't like that. It's okay. It's not like I would run over here, but if I was already doing something and maybe birthday party or something like that, they have a small variety. And I think the prices are better at Walmart, but you know. I'm gonna show you what I got at Popshelf. There's a nice lady in there. Show you what I got. Got graphic tees for my daughter-in-law. She's gonna be and by the way, this all costs $46 and some change. Graphic tee, drink coffee, read books, be happy. Okay, so that's her. Another one. I know they're about the same color. It says game day. I know that she does game. Sometimes, not all the time, but yep, 46 and some change. The other thing I got, some cleaning things. I got this. I used to buy this a long time ago. 20 Mule Team Borax Laundry Booster Multi-Purpose Cleaner. So I'm going to give a try with this in my shower. It says bathroom cleaner, deodorized bathrooms. borax on a damp sponge, wipe shower tub, remove soap scum, deposits, dirt, mildew, odor. So we're going to give that a try. I got Meyer's Clean Day Vinegar Gel Cleaning Spray. And then I got a Scrub Mommy. I got these heart and star stickers. I got these a while ago. $1. Clean Spin Cordless Power Scrubber. Gonna use this on the shower right there. Use this with that 20 mil. Let me go through the prices. The 20 mil costs $6. The vinegar gel costs $6. The Scrub Mommy costs $4. The Spin Scrub costs $10. The sticker book costs $1. The 2 graphic t-shirts cost $8. $3.44 in tax. And the total was $46 and some change. So, yep. Thanks, baby girl. My daughter paid for that. So I don't know. Yep. So something else that I've been doing is I typed into ChatGPT what places should I place myself in to most likely meet that are kind of like at a upper middle class and above status. Like where should the places that I normally go, what days of the week and what time should I place myself there? And so it's not about going to new places, it's about the places you're already going, moving and putting yourself out there without putting yourself out there. So anyway, it tells you like what days of the week, what times, what type of people come during the times. Like for example, in this time frame, 8 to this, is going to be couples with children. It's the men are going to be married. Okay, during this time, it's going to be like more like divorced men, more single men. They're going to be shopping for individual things. They are on their way to pick up lunch and take it with them before they go on a meeting. Those type of people. So I said, okay, I'm gonna, and of course, you know, I'm looking at wedding rings and everything. I saw wedding rings and I saw some that didn't have wedding rings, and I saw some pretty interesting people that when I did that time, that I didn't normally see. And I'm like, okay, maybe there is some validity to this. So yesterday I went to Popshelf and then I went to Publix after, but I just went at that particular time frame. And I tell you, after that time frame, I sat in my car and I was looking at the times and the demographics, and it was exactly what they said. And then once you get to a certain time, then you're getting into mothers with children, couples coming in, grocery shopping, and I was factoring in that it was back to school and stuff. Let me go ahead and get into church, everyone.